Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and we are now in episode 142. Well, we're going to head down on the map back to Outpost, or Outpost 1, which is all the way down here in this little pond, but in this direction, we know there's a base here. The problem is there another base under the cat's head? Yeah, so today's episode, we're going to basically travel around the edge of the mountain, I think, and just see if we can expose some of that blackness. So, the intention is not really to go down there and have a big battle. It's just to expose some of the map, so I don't even know if that's possible. Let me just take a few more slugs, just in case I do. Oh, not too bad, I suppose. Alright, we'll come back and check on the veggies and the chickens. They should be right. Wasn't that long ago I did them. So we'll get to here. We're going to do a quick save. And then we're going to hopefully not run into any bears. So, I can't remember where the rogues were. I don't think they're in the way going up here. And don't forget, I'm not really. Look out! A chicken and a rabbit. No, it's two rabbits. Yeah, I'm not really looking to battle them. I just want to see where the other base is. Like, at the moment, I know where two of the bases are, but where's the third one? This is what's really got me. And I'm kind of just starting off to do this part of the way through the day. Just want to see. So we might have to go on the edge of cougar country, maybe? I mean, that's one way of doing it. Bypassing a lot of stuff. This is the question, should I or shouldn't I? Looking, the cougar's the same as the grizzly in that sense. Can't see one along here. I haven't visited Alpha for ages, so obviously he's expanded his base a bit, but... Well, I'm assuming it's Alpha. Funny if Alpha built somewhere else, but I haven't seen any campfires at night. I'm thinking it's him. So I haven't kind of gone down to all Outpost 1 and hug... And I haven't kind of hugged this mountain cliff. Sorry, I was just looking at the grizzly. Thinking, I think that's a grizzly. So this is kind of the start of the area that I haven't really exposed yet, I think. So if I stand right here, safe enough I think. Yeah, okay, so I've dissolved a little bit of the cat's head, so to speak. And this is sort of the area that I should start to be a bit careful of, because I'm pretty confident if there's going to be another base, they might be up this direction. I mean, would they build right up on the mountain? I don't know. Just got to be careful there's not a putty cat up here. At least I'm exposing some of this area on the map. And I guess I get a good view. There's no cat. Actually, this is quite a big flat area here. This wouldn't be a bad place for a base in Subsistence either. A little bit of scrap. At least it's a good view too. So I take it you can't go too much further in that way. excuse me. Trying to think, where was his base compared to here? Down there somewhere. So where are we? Oh yeah, there you go. I've cut the cat's head in half. So I want to stick to as far back on this edge as I possibly can. One, I'm opening up the area a bit, but two, I'd love to kind of... Oh, there's the base, okay. See, I don't know, that looks like a reasonable sized base. No, I don't know. It's not gigantic, that's what makes me think it's the next one up, if it's Bravo and then Charlie's still somewhere else. Have a better look from up here. I mean... Let's have a look. Looking at it from a different angle here. So that's definitely 2 floors high, right? And it's built in the water. Maybe we can go over this way and then come back to that cliff and have a better look. Thankfully, I haven't seen any, mountain lions up here. Maybe they don't come up into this area. I mean, because it's quite barren, that's part of the reason why I've just gone, nah, what's the point coming up here? See, I might need to go all the way down to that corner yet, but actually we may need to stay in Outpost 1 tonight. That's an idea. See, there's no base around here at all. It's just their base. So let's just have a quick look over this edge. Damn birds up there somewhere. That's a crate right there. Okay, so there's a front door, a little bit underneath, and then there's like a bigger area with a veranda or something built on top. To me, that doesn't really look like Charlie. It looks like Bravo, like the middle guy, the second guy. All right, let's continue having a bit of a look down here. Because as far as the map is concerned, yeah, I've come right down. Yeah. I don't think there's a great deal more for me to expose. This is really... Oh, it is too. Look, see? This is the edge of the fence line. Man. So they can't be. I'm really confused. Like, where they... Is that the big guy? Is that Charlie? Can you tell from a distance? Like, does Charlie have 3 levels to a base? I think that's a pig. I hope that's a pig. Up in there somewhere. Alright, well, might as well go back to Outpost 1. And stay the night, I guess. I mean, put it this way, at least I've got some food and water in there as well. So chicken. And the other night, he was around here somewhere. One of the guys was. Remember we saw the torch? Sorry guys, it's getting rather dark. Kinda half expecting to see a bear or a dog here, but doesn't seem to be much around. Alright, not exactly home sweet home, but let's just ignite this. Probably add a couple, whoops, oh, wrong one, a couple into there would be helpful. Okay, let's grab a few out of here. Probably put another one back in there. I didn't have any rendered, oh I did have rendered fat. Oh, I'm not touching it. Oh, actually no, it was probably being made at the time. Okay. Alright, let's use another one. Actually, how much ore's in here at the moment? Is it 19? It's not too bad. I mean, there's veggies on the roof too. Let's have a look. When I moved left and right, looking at the waterfall next to the back of the base there, it went blue as if to say they were out looking or fishing down at the pond or something. So if I go, I can still see the fire at the main base over this way. Oh, I can see a fire. Is that a fire way up there? No. So Alpha's still there in the middle of the map, just there. I can see his fire. And don't forget, the rogues haven't really moved for the day yet. See, that's probably a rogue fire just there. It's pretty obvious, actually, that one. You see anywhere else? Yeah, I am so stunned, I'm going like, well, where are they? This is a bit weird. Oh, there's another fire just there. So I take it they're the two rogues then. One just north of my main base. See, there's Alpha with the little blue light down fishing at the lake. What about down here? So this other base is kind of in this little black area just here in the middle. I don't know. Let me know in the comment fields if anyone's ever seen something like this where you can only see two enemies and like, where's Charlie? Is that Charlie? That two-story building? Is that Charlie? Or should it be bigger than that to be Charlie and that's Bravo? I guess the only way I'm going to really know for sure is if I go and attack the base, go in, take out all the loot, check for how many workbenches there are, things like that, whether there's fridges or not, and blah blah blah, you know. But I thought, like, down the bottom here of this other lake, I went along the fence line. I didn't see any other, you know, possible locations. Although, how come all this stuff over this side is still black? I thought I went along the fence line. And I did go right round the lake and I couldn't see anything, so that's why, yeah, that's still black, but that's part of the lake. Yeah, I don't see any blue lights. I don't know. I've got a feeling I should go back to the main base and maybe next episode attack this guy, expose the base. You know, I'm expecting a revenge attack, of course, but I'm kind of half thinking just finally find out whether it's Bravo or Charlie. And if I do attack, the question will be, what do I take with me? Obviously have to be quite a few Molotovs, grenades, pickaxes, all that kind of stuff. Although, if his base is only just here, he's really, really close to the or Outpost 1 anyway. So I guess, yeah, I should really have more kit in this base, really. See, I've got one damaged pickaxe. Man. Actually, I wonder whether I should... Maybe I should make a couple and leave them here. Yeah, I suppose it does take a bit of time, but this is the thing, like, if I keep 2 here and I take up 2 and I go through the 2, at least they'll be here. But I don't know how many I'm going to go through. I guess that's the question. So what's the worst scenario? 3 doors? 4 doors, maybe? Yeah, I guess that is a problem, though, because it means if you go through... Would you go through... I don't know, maybe you could go through 2 grenades a door. You might need 8 grenades to get in. I don't know, that's a lot. I'd have to... Oh man, I'd have to go back and manufacture a bit of kit to do that. I don't know whether these guys came to the top of the waterfall, whether they or fell off and he was just sitting down here or something. I don't know. No, he's probably despawned since I restarted the game, perhaps. What have you got? Is that a doggy? It's a doggy. Yeah, this little outpost base does quite well on its own. Man, the dog is right outside the front door. Rack off! Come on, skedaddle. Probably run into him again as I go up to the... Let's go home. Yeah, food and water's not too bad. Probably grab one more of these guys. And that's not so bad. That's why I have the base down here, I guess. Is it too late to see? I think it is too late, Trev. You left it a tad too late to see where the rogues moved to. Oh well. If I run into them, I run into them. But yeah, I reckon that's what we'll do. We will go back to the main base, save the game here. So we've done our little bit of map unhiding, I suppose you'd call it. Wow. From that distance, I suppose, yeah, if you can get in one arrow shot. You would think, though, that these guys would hear that. I'm not that far from their base. Just wash my hands. Go pick up this bit of scrap. Okay, it's early morning. Oh, man. Should we take the opportunity? We've got so much meat. Just got to be careful. These guys will probably be hearing that. Well, you know what? I'm entitled to do some hunting as well, aren't I? I wonder what the hunters consider to be their land, their area. How far out does it go, kind of thing. Yeah, chicken girl. Yeah, I'm still still fair distance from their base. You know, we'll go for a little bit of a loot. Run back to the main base, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see any other way around it. I reckon that's what I'm going to have to do. basically just attack their base next episode and expose what they've got. Confirm whether it's Bravo or Charlie. Oh, I was just so much thinking there had to be there had to be another base there, but nope. Yeah, it's a black bear. Yeah, whatever. See you later, black bear. That's a dog, I think. Is that a woofer dog? That's a woofer dog. Yeah, it's still very early morning. I must say it does make it a little bit harder to see stuff. I'm gonna say it'd be so funny if I actually found the bigger base just here somewhere and missed it entirely. I think that's a bit hard because, you know, they'd have fires out at night and so on, so if I've exposed the land with the removing of the blackness, then I'm sure I would have seen their fire by now. So there's a grizzly to the left there. Wouldn't mind seeing just how big this alpha base is now. I think that's a crate down there. I could be wrong, could just be a bit of rock. That's a bit of rock. Not sure what you were looking at, Trev. Chicken! So there's another grizzly. So before I could see the base quite easily, but now it's because it's moved from there a bit further over. That, I don't know, that's a reasonable sized base, so is that Bravo and the other one's Charlie and Alpha somewhere else? I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't look that big, but he's obviously had a chance to expand a little bit, I suppose. I was going to say, I'm not 100% sure where the rogues are around the place at the moment. I missed my opportunity, so I could potentially run into one of them somewhere here, depending on where they've moved to. Although I can't see a fire, but the fire could be behind a tree or behind a rock or something, and you just, you know, more or less run straight into it kind of thing. There's a grizzly down there. The grizzlies seem to spawn and have a bit of a gap between them, so it's like if you see one, then there's normally not one right next to each other, but that's not a perfect rule, but yep. Another crate. So I guess, yeah, I might have to just, you know, end up going home and doing a little bit of preparation, I guess. Now, what is that? That's another grizzly. I've got so much meat in the fridge, it's like I don't really need to be killing the grizzlies left, right and centre. Not at the moment. Wow, there's a bit of just fibre and stuff out here. Oh, that's another thing I could be doing too, is make a another lockpick. Yeah, I guess for the rest of this episode, I'm probably just going to do a little bit of maintenance at home, I suppose. No bear outside the base. Thank goodness. Alright, how are the chickens? Oh well, they are getting down a bit. Alrighty, let's take that out. We'll quickly just grab some water for them. Did that go 100%? No. Now it's 100%. So 41, so they could probably do with 3 tomatoes each. Methinks. Oh, I came back and didn't bring back the ore out of the ore outpost. Oh well. Not the end of the world, there wasn't that much in there, I suppose. Alright, you can keep processing that, I guess. So hang on, what can we put back in the fridge? Oh man, just about nothing. Oh wow, okay. Well, you know what we're cooking up? Basically everything. Okay, just put back some more loot. That and that. Some biofuel. Not biofuel, medicinal plants. Oh, I've got over 300 again. My nails. Split that in half. Put that there. Actually, I might split that in half and put it back in there. There you go. There you go. That'll work quite well. In terms of veggies, oh wow. Well, I'm surprised that didn't go out. Actually, I forgot about that. Man. Alright, let's grab out the ash. I'm gonna go do the plants in a tick as well. So we're gonna get, what was it? 3 tomatoes. Can I eat these? I can. We'll take these out. We'll have to leave these on us, I think. Alright, let's have a quick look. If we take out these... Yeah, see, that one's already completed, actually. That one's definitely down. Right, that one's done. It might be this corner one, yeah. So these were kind of badly neglected, you know, Trev. Oh, did I drink it? I did drink it. Man, stop drinking the stuff. I do very occasionally do that. It's kind of stupid. Alright. Hang on, did I put back the fertilizer? No, but I can put back that. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go and feed our chickens. Yeah, I wish there was an option that said, are you sure you want to consume this? Because yeah, it gets a little bit tricky. Actually, I would be surprised if that grizzly bear comes down closer to the chickens when I'm trying to feed and then tries to attack me. Oh, well, I guess he becomes more meat if that happens. Alright. So, let me just have a look here. If we went to attack next episode, we've got 5 grenades. We have got, what, a total of 13 Molotovs. I guess I'm going to make an extra couple of pickaxes for me. Okay. The other thing was, I think, because the mass would be up to 100, wouldn't it? Yeah, easy. We'll use a bit to do this, but let's make ourselves a 3rd pickaxe again. See, it uses 4 scrap as well. But then, you know, have a look, my scrap, after doing all that, my scrap is still, what, 130 something, so it's like, wow. Still up nice and high. Alright, so back to 3 pickaxes. what does it take to make another grenade? Oh, it does use mass. Okay, I have to wait for my mass to come up or run the mass fabricator, I guess. Actually, how about we just do that for the next few secs? Let's just turn that on. Yeah, I'll just run the 2. It'll run it down a little bit, but even if I go through a dozen or something. Did I have? I did. Another dozen. Alright, and then what was it again? So I've got 5. It'd be good if I had another 3, but that's going to take a bit of time. Okay. Let's just take a big chunk of both of them, and let's take a 250 of these. So what do you reckon if I go down there? Yeah, they'll stack, won't they, the grenades? So maybe I should just take 8 grenades. I'm assuming that I'm probably going to use about half a pickaxe on a door after I've used 2 grenades. Is that fair enough? Maybe. And then that's assuming there's 4 doors. If there's less than 4 doors, then... I mean, I know there's a front door. But what other compartments do they have, I guess? Hang on, is that... Oh, now it's back up to 7. I was going to say, I had a feeling it was down a bit. Shotgun's down a little bit in health as well, I suppose. Could use a breaching charge, but that's pretty expensive, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I can see why people use it, though. Does use the circuit board. We've got plenty of gears that we've been collecting, so we could. I gather the breaching charge takes out the entire door. Excuse me. So I'm going to use a chunk of power, a chunk of mass. Metal ingot to do that. Okay. Well, there's 1 grenade. So I'll be at 6. You know what? Even if we took 6 grenades down and some pickaxes, there's a pretty good chance we're just going to... And maybe some Molotovs. I reckon that's probably going to be enough, actually. I think it's an overkill maybe to go too hard. Let's move that around. Am I still cooking something? It just sounds like I'm cooking something. Can I eat that? You surely can. Okay. It's buzzing away. It used 3. It used 3. I may keep it cranking a little bit longer. Because, you know, if I can make another 2, so be it. So there's 3. There's 6 in total. Yeah, I reckon I go down with like half a dozen Molotovs. If I go split half, and I keep these over to the side... Oops. I think if I take these 6 grenades and these 6 Molotovs with my pickaxes, I think I should be fine. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, what do you think, everyone? I think that's going to be the best bet. We go down, we try to attack the bigger base, expose it, and then finally confirm whether it's Bravo or Charlie. And then where else on the map? The only other place I can see now that's big enough is over here. Unless they're down here somewhere. Because I don't think there's enough space. There's basically a fence line that governs all this other area, I think, so... Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, because we're going to endure revenge attacks, I think we just do one buffet at a time. Which I believe is Bravo, because obviously that base is bigger than the smaller one that I saw on the way back, so yeah. Anyway, people, I'll keep going with the mass fabricator off camera a little bit and get that sorted out. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just have to leave the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, yeah, you can certainly help the channel out by smashing the like button for us. And if you haven't already subscribed, gee, you can really super help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.